is on. So Lee Sin hitting that blast cone, starting on the blue. I wonder if he's going to go for the Gromp into the bot Scuttle Crab into maybe a cheeky bot gank. Because it's up to him to be the proactive one in the early game, or else the game is going to get out of his reach. This Nocturne's going to be hitting to the chickens, maybe contesting the Scuttle Crab. Ooh, Lee Sin is pathing down straight to the Scuttle. Wasting a bit of time, but I guess he'll be there when it spawns. He's on a ward though, so
He's
really
on-
interesting.
Yeah, there's 2 wards down there. I don't think he's really going to be able to pull anything off. Especially since Rakan started Q.
The Nocturne's gonna go back. Okay, he's gonna give up the Scuttle Crab. They're not getting priority mid lane, so that wouldn't be a good play. He's on Scuttle Crab. He's still on that ward. Possibility that Nocturne can. There you go. The ping goes down for the invasion of the red. There is no wards on the red or spotting him crossing the river. So if this Lee Sin opts to go for wards, which he is, I think the red buffer will be stolen away from Double O Mayhem. However, Urgot has pushed out, so there is a small chance if they're able to get a feeling that he's on the red buff, they could collapse. Smite goes down on red buff, and it's stolen away. He's going to back off to Scuttle Crab and take that, leaving Lee Sin very disappointed.
I feel like Nocturne could have walked straight to top lane there, like through the Trabros, especially like easily gotten a kill there. What do you think?
Taking E second, it's definitely going to put down pressure, but you're definitely underestimating the 900 HP Urgot. I don't think he would have died. It would have busted a flash, and that flash, oh, smited away the cheeky double O mate. Now who's the unhappy one? Lee Sin level 3 looking for the mid gank instantly. Cleanse on this Twisted Fate, don't forget. Flash Ari will. Oh, first blood in the bot lane. We completely missed that one.
I was actually a bit behind you for some unknown reason there.
Anyway, the GLHFs were in chat, so we can be thoroughly convinced that they are both positive summoners on either team. Following that strict summoner's code. The Varus going down with... The Varus started longsword now. That is a very greedy buy.
Let's just not acknowledge that one, I think. Let's just do that guy the favor and not acknowledge it.
Let's not acknowledge it, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? We notice everything. The longsword start, not coming in strong. He obviously took the longsword and tried to trade, as opposed to just going the D-blade or... Anyway, the mid Lee Sin gank, again, no flash. Cleanse is up though, if he gets didn't cleanse. And, I mean, that's a 1-1. And honestly, that's probably worth it. In that, they burned the cleanse. They're gonna get the mid. Ooh, Ari's actually out of mana, so they might not be able to convincingly push in, allowing for
yeah, it is gonna get pushed in, I think.
I think it'll be in time for TF to catch at least half of those minions. Top lane, yeah, Urgot's just winning every trade because, I don't know. Riot, please nerf that fucking champion. Shock playing him is absolutely disgusting. I messaged him asking for a counter, and apparently there is no counter. Just like Season 3 Yorick. The missed cannon minion on the Shen, it's done. That's the goal. That's where the gold lead went, man.
I don't know why, but our cameras are showing us different things.
What time are you on?
Wait, and it keeps like delaying as well.
What time are you on the top?
5:20 now.
Okay. Oh, same. I'm not doing. Are you doing like auto camera?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. Okay, sorry. I'll do auto camera now.
Okay.
That's the teleport burn. The 6-minute cooldown. That's actually quite major. It's less so for Shen because after he gets level 6, he'll be able to beat every fight. That's a lot of damage going down onto that Shen.
It was a lot going down onto Urgot too because of the shield.
But you see, the Urgot is the man with the teleport and the level 6. So he's not the one that should be scared because he can reset anytime he goddamn pleases. Lee Sin in the top lane. No camps to farm. I really feel like this Lee Sin's going to be out-pressured and out-jungled by this Nocturne. If you compare farms, Nocturne's upper camp right now. Nocturne hasn't got a death. The repeat gank in the mid lane, no cleanse, no flash. This should be a kill.
Yeah, that definitely is a kill. I don't see... Yeah, there you go.
That's the kill. Over to Double O Mayhem. That's really good. What needs to happen here now? is that they pick up this bot lane wave safely and possibly look for the recall if they are going for the tier build.
It's really confusing me that this bot lane's losing. I definitely feel like it could be going the other way if they start throwing the skill shots at the right person. But they keep throwing it at Lucian instead of the Lulu, when Lulu's the one you kill in this lane. Once you see that Vampire Acceptor, you should not be focusing him, but I don't know.
Vampire in addition to the movement, and that damage is disgusting with the press of the attack proc, along with the picks helping the Lucian out on those autos. They're just not playing this lane correctly, I think is what needs to be acknowledged. If they're throwing them down to the right target, as you said, the Lulu, who doesn't have a barrier or anything, the only thing stopping them is the heal. Lulu has no movement abilities. She should be less than half.
They also went exhaust on Rakan, which I feel like is never a good idea because of how aggressive you can be playing on that champion. Like, me personally, I am one of those D5 Rakan one tricks.
Oh, the Nocturne ult down in the top lane though. Shen ult onto the Nocturne, and there you go. It's actually just hilarious. The triple globals. You see one, then there's two. One's okay, two's a crowd, three's a party. You got the whole fiesta in the top lane.
The only thing is there was nothing done on the other side of the map either. I don't really know why Lee Sin was just sitting in the lane, sapping XP, but...
And he's hesitant around Dragon right now. You saw the bot lane recall, you see where the Nocturne is. It should be starting Dragon, which he is now, but those missed 10 seconds is definitely a mistake.
But I guess they don't have any globals left at the same time. So, there's no real big risk, but still could have been a lot faster.
Yeah, 0 risk on the Dragon, it's gonna go over. And although I don't believe the Twisted Fate ultimate needed to be burned there, which is definitely gonna be a big role in these next few minutes while Twisted Fate's ultimate is on cooldown. It's gonna allow the bot lane to play much more aggressively, and the Lee Sin to gank aggressively. However, that is not happening, and he's farming chickens currently.
How would you be playing this Lee Sin matchup right now? I don't know if you even play the champion.
I played a lot in last season, so I'm comfortable on Lee Sin as a champion. Maybe not mechanically, I haven't played him in a while. But you definitely need to be making sure your bot lane isn't getting behind, which this man is not currently doing. It's scary now, because he's gotten to the point that the Nocturne is level 6. In fact, level 7 now. There is going to be a Shen ultimate, there is going to be a Twisted Fate, but now is the only time that he can make the play. He's going into the mid lane, he has flash, he has the kick, he flash kicks them in, the cleanse goes down, the ignite goes down, and everything just goes down, including the Twisted Fate. So that was nice. The flash in etc. was necessary. Could have been cleaner, but overall, that doesn't matter. They got the kill, they got both summoners on the Twisted Fate. That's a lot of pressure away from the Ahri. Ahri still has flash, and now Twisted Fate has nothing. There's no threat of a flash card. So I'm really liking that play from Lee Sin.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of annoying because I wanted this to be a quick game so then I could get my best of 3 over and done with. But I don't think I'm gonna get this because this is actually quite close. So
the only quick game is gonna be your game after you guys get shit stomped.
It's gonna take a lot to get shit stomped by teams like this.
I can't wait to commentate over you getting shit stomped. Anyway, we're watching in the bot lane. There you go, the Lulu is half HP. This is what we like to see. We want to see the Lulu not in a position to be able to go in. It looks like the Lee Sin's on his bot camps. He's waiting for that dragon kick. Calm back up again. The dragon's rage. 25 seconds on that. Nocturne is bot lane. Shen ultimate is up. TF ultimate is up. They might be looking to pull the trigger. He is currently not in vision. They have no idea. And here's where Lee Sin needs 3 bot lane, but he is not. Here you go. The instant 4-man. Again, 1's a right, 2's a crowd, 3's a party, and 4's just a fuckfest. As
that
you
was
see,
5.
And that was indeed 5, as they were getting shit stomped. You are correct. Because all 3 of the topside members have global abilities. That is disgusting. It's exactly what we thought was going to happen. So right then, Lee Sin went top lane where he really couldn't afford to do that. All the globals up, he needed to be there.
Yeah, it was a bit. I mean, what can you expect from these sort of players? Like they're not really gonna.
Stop the flame. Flame is lame. You're D5. You don't have the opinion to speak. I'm D1. I don't have the opinion to speak.
I mean, it's more the fact that we can see a massive skill difference in just the team play. Like, you can be a good player in solo queue and not see that coming. It's just like the thought process, because no one's ever gonna pull that off in solo queue. It's just lack of playing as a team, I think. More around that area. I wouldn't even call it play in person.
Yeah, I mean, Truth Academy is still rebuilding.
Yeah.
Kairu talks Twitch chat. Anyway, we see the tier
Bias.
being picked up. You know, and they were thrown into this game. They weren't expected to play.
Course.
It's actually quite impressive they managed to get the roster up for this.
Oh, of course. But I have to admit, bit of biasy from the owner of the tournament. Am I right?
I mean, no, you're not, because what he's saying is,
I know.
objective, factual evidence, and he's paying me $2 for me to cast this. You know what? I'm not cheap. I'm getting it, dude. I'm getting it. And again, you see the Nocturne with the ultimate come up in 10 seconds. Top lane, a bit of a trade goes down. Half health on this Urgot. He has got flash available. Lee Sin's piling top lane. He has no idea Nocturne is currently on the rift. Will they see each other? Or will Nocturne ult in to counter gank this? We will see now.
I don't think Nocturne even has the mana for it, does he?
He has the mana for it 100%. He's taking it. Is he gonna ult top lane?
Nope.
I mean, Shin be dead. GG, WP, China top, no ping.
Oh.
What can I say?
You actually got a well played got in ult chat. Wow.
I generally flame them, my bad. Nocturne doing the Gromp because he's a power farming jungle with no friends. Sorry, that's a bit harsh. The blue smite from the Nocturne, that's something that I don't like to see. I like the red smite. The challenging smite's disgusting. Oh, this is a juicy one from Lee Sin. He thinks he's Celeberry. He's gonna decide to go Titanic Hydra rush Lee Sin. Celeberry had a video at the start of the season. This is in reaction to the changes to the smite items, meaning that you can no longer go the ward smite item. So he decided to make an exceptional video called Innovation, in which case he presents the most troll build because he wants to make a video on his dead YouTube channel. And he stopped doing the build in his own games, which you know it's a super good build when he makes a 20-minute video about it and still doesn't do it himself. Well, anyway, the idea behind it is that Titanic Hydra gives you the burst, and it's going to go Sterak's Gauge right now. And Sterak's is going to be able to give you the tankiness to be able to go for those ultimate highlight plays, because that's how Celeberry uses his games. Is he decides, you know what, I'm 0-12, the only thing I'm useful for is entering into the enemy team and hoping I get a YouTube highlight. Lee Sin going behind the Shen, getting the clean kick, getting the auto attack reset with the Titanic Hydra while he's in his W, which is really smart, getting all the damage blocked. Rakan ultimate's going down. Every ultimate's going down, and they just kill him. And in reaction to that, Nocturne's entering the mid lane, being like, nope, my bot lane, my Shen died, you know what, I'm done with this game, it's over, and decides to run it down. Understandable.
That's a bit like you and your team, yeah?
No, that's funny when Masson was playing. Anyway, as they're 3-manning the bot tower, second tower might go down here, while Urgot's stuck in the 1v2 top lane.
That was
1v1 in the mid lane. Did you watch that?
That was definitely a yikes. Yeah, I did watch that one.
I see Ari's getting poked down, poked out, and then just gold carded and killed. Top lane tower
I have
trades.
to say, just to go back on it, with that Shen kill, did you see the sidestep by Lee Sin? He sidestepped the taunt so then he could kick him.
He just ran behind him, dude. He
ran backwards that extra bit. I don't know if he on purposely did it, but he definitely...
No, for sure it's on purpose, dude. Are you kidding? Players are mechanically insane.
Wait, he's plat? I didn't even know. Didn't look at any of the elos for the team.
They're all really good players, man. Twisted Fate Nocturne is actually a disgusting combo, not only for the semi-globals, but the fact that with the both ultimates up, TF can give vision, so you don't even, like, in solo queue, it's quite common that some Nocturnes go blue trinket, which obviously isn't the best because it gives up the red trinket power of junglers, which Lee Sin cannot change to due to the fact he wants to get the war jumps. So it's going to be interesting to see if the mid laner is going to opt for a blue trinket while the top laner goes for the red trinket, which we do not see yet. However, vision control is extremely important, especially against a Nocturne Twisted Fate comp. As we see the Rift Herald go down mid lane, taking out that tower in one charge. Let's see how the red team reacts to it.
Is it a bit weird to see the top laner with blue trinket to you?
In competitive, much more so than in solo queue. In solo queue, if you're playing like a split pushing top laner, maybe Irelia, you know, that kind of thing. If you, well, not split pushing on Irelia, but if you're gonna side lane a bit, it's quite common.
Things like Fiora.
Yeah, exactly. You're looking for it to get that deep vision in, so you can see if they're rotating to you. But that was actually a very good response. They killed the Rift Hero. They didn't actually escort the Rift Hero at all. And the insect comes down. The Lee Sin gets out with that tankiness from that Titanic Hydra. There you go. You see it coming through. The problem that they're doing is they're trying to execute a strategy, but they don't have the TF global up, so they can't react to it. Shin Ultimate didn't come down. That was a mistake. But they need to realize they're on a cooldown, and they're not playing to that cooldown. They didn't escort the Rift Herald to properly charge it. They didn't get the autos on the tower. In the end, they just lost their mid tower, and they might not even take it. Lucian with the damage onto the mid.
I believe they can take
taking the mid tower. That's what we like to see from the blue team. Nocturne is power farming his jungle because he's AFK. He's going Blade of the Ruined King. Now that is something that I haven't seen since season 3. A classic season. Overgoing the Duskblade, which I think is very necessary against the Ahri, who isn't respecting. Ahri hasn't got a Zhonya's. Ahri hasn't got a QSS. Ahri has not got a cleanse. This should be a dead Ahri in every single fight. 1 gold card equals 1 death equals 1 F in the chat.
Do you mean 2 F's? 2 F's?
No, just 1 F in the chat to pay your respects. What do you mean?
I see.
And then the 2 F's come down later. At 15 and at 20.
I see.
Anyway, we see the Shen taking the bot wave. Shen has not opted for a Titanic Hydra just yet, or a Tiamat, which is very common. Very common indeed. So his wave clear will be mainly focused on his Sunfire's Cape, which is much slower. Which I don't think is a good thing, because he needs to be pushing out his lane and being ready to ult to any fight. He's going to trade with the Nocturne ulting in, making it a 2v1. This Urgot is questionable with his plays. He's deciding to go for plays without any vision on the Nocturne, and that was clutch, making sure that the ultimate was indeed dodged. Here you go, the Lee Sin onto the Shen. Lee Sin kick is still available. Is he going to kick him backwards into a QQ? Let's see this. Q's the minion, insane player. Redemption comes down, Twisted Fate comes down, globals go down, no cleanse, heal popped, no hope. Even the tabbies were bought by the virus over a Merc Treads. See, the thing is, you shouldn't need tabbies if no one's going to get onto you. If the Nocturne goes onto you, they should be CC'd immediately by the Rakan. Down shield the ultimate, gets knocked up. It's not happening.
I feel like the only time you should be going tabbies like that would be if someone's like really just murdering
versing the Shaco, versing the Nocturne without appealing support is when you should go that.
Exactly.
The feeling you're behind on virus, but your mobile file still says to build lethality. That is a wonderful quote of the night by Pixel. I think we should get that in the corner of the screen later on, in between the games, alongside playing this beautiful song remix and cover by Burstfire. We'll get that going down in the this is a best of 3, correct?
Yes, it is.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to do with 2 more games of this shit. Holy.
We can hope for 1.
Dude, you know what? I want to take this to Silver Scrapes. I don't know about you.
I don't, because I want to get my game over and done with.
Do do do. Anyway, we see the lethality virus. Will he steal it with the Q? No, he won't. He won't even throw the Q to the dragon's already deadly sin. Inting. Oh, the pulled in. The fear on 3 enemies. This is Urgot. This is Urgot actually solo winning that fight for his team. What a monster. This is actually disgusting. The Urgot landed the Impale, fearing everyone, fearing the Shen, fearing the Nocturne and the Lucian. Well, they get DPS'd down.
I didn't actually get to see that fight. I was kind of like stuck being alt-tabbed. So,
Stop alt-tabbing, you fucking troll.
I'm trying to get the Twitch stream up so that I can look at comments.
Don't look at the comments. Focus on your role. You get me? You're actually such a troll. Anyway.
Oh, I know. Pretty sure everybody here knows.
Here we see an exceptional on the way ping to the. Oh, we see Twisted Fate ulting to blue buff. Clearly an important objective to get to ASAP. I am actually unsure about that one. This is something that you definitely wouldn't see in Division 1. The smarts of realizing efficiency, ulting to blue buff, save 6 seconds,
Hey,
it's
Division
efficiency.
1.
Dude,
But you guys still have Terra Knight's blue in there.
I mean, didn't they go like 010? I'm not gonna flame. Anyway, welcome to Clade 2 is new here. Say hello to Clade 2. We see this virus, honestly, Yomu's is on cooldown. He's actually not the best player I've ever seen. Yomu's is actually a relatively useful ability, not to be used on cooldown while going to red buff. So we see the Twisted Fate ultimate coming out to get blue buff 6 seconds faster. We see the Yomu's coming out to get red buff 3 seconds faster. I don't know, maybe the Koreans and understand efficiency far better than us OC plebeians would ever understand. Or maybe they're just retarded. I haven't worked out which. Still no Tiamat for the Shen, opting for the Spirit Visage, which is only going to be useful against the Ari, which isn't his problem. Oh, the Nocturne ult coming down, probably looking for that Rakam as he jumps away. This is massive. They're wasting their global ultimates. As I said, this game should be done if they're playing their comps correctly. But they're not. They're missing out on so many opportunities. They still have the Shen side laning, unopposed. Inhibitor tower is the only tower there. How will Red Team react? Will they go for the Baron here and force the Shen ult? What will they do? Will they reset? Will they split out for no apparent reason, sending 4 top lane and Urgot there, attempting to catch out a Twisted Fate with ultimate? Oh, he's on a ward. He doesn't realize he's on a ward. Will he ult for the charge? The cleanse will come down. He cleansed too early. He gets knocked up and he gets turned over and fucked. That is very interesting to see. Anyway, another good quote. MSI Mousepicker says RRG will win in 24 minutes, which is clearly not correct unless Truth Academy decides to FF shortly. Anyway, the retarded flash in by the Rakan for no apparent reason will net an unnecessary charm that does nothing at all. Before Ari decides, come on team, I'll carry you, hop on my back. The Q snipes, the Impale completely missing. But again, that's 3 members down on the side of Rune Renegades. I do not understand picking the global comp, playing it well, getting the bot dive, and then just chimping like this. This is the kind of thing that'll cost them the game. They're gonna play a comp like this with the lethality virus. Against the lethality virus, they definitely want to be looking to punish it much more. The charm connects, and is that the end? That's the GG well played. Go next on the Bork Nocturne. Unsure about that one.
I think I need to make a new rule where I don't cast unless I'm drunk, because I feel like that is a hell of a lot better than what I'm doing here.
I would agree. If you're drunk and you're asleep, I think it's probably better than this, to be honest. Anyway, you see the Urgot going down to collect the wave in the bot lane. Let's watch this. Let's watch how much gold he gets. Let's have a look. He's currently sitting on 1630, and he's getting this wave. It's going up 1700 in a second. 1695. We have reached 1723. Getting the Academy now 1840. That man just got like 170 gold. That way. That's beautiful. Let's have a look at the gold. The gold spread on the side of Omega Law, Truth Gaming is incredibly even. They've got about 9,100 gold on every single person Meanwhile, the divisions of gold on Rune Renegades is dramatically different with the Twisted Fate and the passive the gambling paying off with the 10,000 gold, 1.5k above anyone else in the game, but then lacking on the Nocturne, on the Shen, with Lucian having a slight lead in the CS. The Duskblade picked up. When will he complete his Manamune and get that Mirror Mana? Because not over the tier build, at least you want to stack it fast and get that auto-attacking stacking as well. Baron is available, full Baron control. Are they baiting out the Baron? What will happen? Nocturne using his stopwatch in the bush for literally no reason at all. That's going to be an interesting one. Will Lee Sin use his stopwatch in the next fight correctly? He's got a Steerix gauge. Right now, if he's following Salaberry's build, he's going to be looking for a stone plate. So this is a very interesting Lee Sin build that makes you very tanky and very useless, but it gets you those YouTube clips. Just clearly what Double Mayhem's going to go for. He's going to try and get scouted and be like, wow, that Lee Sin's mechanics are incredible. You know what? Like, come on, just join Legacy.
Yeah,
Get me?
like...
So anyway, they're moving up to the Baron. They spotted the Twisted Fate in the bot lane. Probably like, haha, I don't know what Twisted Fate ultimate does. It's not like a half map teleport. As he roams up. The Nocturne ultimate.
I don't know about that one.
Going onto the Lee Sin, the 1v9, the 1v9 int with Bork. Twisted Fate ulting for no apparent reason behind them. Failing to use the blast code to get out. He flashes away closer towards Redside's base. He gets killed. And this is just a fiesta. I don't understand from watching
We called this
a solo queue game or a playoffs for winning a division. I'm unsure about this one. Like, can you please,
we didn't call this, remember?
I mean, we called it something a clown fiesta, but I actually did not expect this. Like, in all honesty.
I honestly thought it would be
my school games against level 17s, and this is still worst play somehow. No connects on the quickening, right? Khan. Not allowing him to get any kills, even though he could have landed on 3 people, but he decided to go in the middle of them 3 times, working back and forth. The Resident Sleepers coming out from
Hey, come on, it's hard to make a decision.
The Lee Sin following the queue, proccing his electrocute on the tankiest member of the opposing team. Very smart decision. Giving over the blue buff to the Nocturne, or not, to the Urgot. Dragons up. They're gonna AFK, not even threaten Baron, not even do Baron, not even force global abilities that aren't even up. You know what, let's get mid-priority, they say, as they push 3 minions before heading towards Baron. Urgot spamming his team like, come on you dumb fucks, come do the objective, this is a free win, hop on my back. They're starting to listen to him, it's been going good, they're doing it. Blue team has no vision, they're doing it, they suspect it, and they're heading towards there. But they have no vision of the Baron and its HP. They do now with the Twisted Fate ultimate coming down. What will happen in this team fight? Twisted Fate ultimate behind, Shin going into the pit. Will he have the time? He has the 2-man taunt. And that is Rakan getting out of the fight. And the fight fiesta of 1v9 splitting in every direction, and after winning 4 fights in a row, chimping out, getting Baron, losing Baron, getting Baron smited away from you, getting clean aced, and the throws. I still am unsure about what the fuck I am watching. Don't worry, because Varus purchased Manamune. The redemption going down. Yep, 30 minutes into the game and half stacked on Manamune. I'm liking this. There should be an inhibitor going down. And are they going to decide to push further? And I believe they actually could look to end this, which they're definitely looking to do right now. The blue card on the tower, doing the damage. The GG down in chat from the Urgot, clearly flaming his team for not reacting to the call fast enough. The GG well played going down. The charms hitting everyone as the Nexus goes down, and we can call that game 1 going to Rune Renegades. What a game! What a game we had on our hands.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did that hurt your head?
Dude, it didn't hurt my head at all. I had a good time. I feel like I am.
Oh, so did Truth Gaming. Don't worry.
Confused. Oh, Truth Gaming had a exceptional time. If I had to give some advice to Truth Gaming for the upcoming thing, I reckon pick a comp, a simple teamfight comp. Get the Malphite in the top lane. Get the Xayah in the ADC position. Just get a nice little hyper carry that can scale, and even someone who has 94 chromosomes can still play correctly. Because I feel like that is Joey's current situation. Not flaming. Let's have a look at the stats. In terms of the damage stat, TF pulled the most damage. TF pulled the most gold. I am surprised because I honestly feel like this guy played the TF pick not as well as he definitely could have. A semi-global comp, they played it well until they didn't, and it was just relying on Truth Gaming inting. There's nothing else to say about that beautiful play aside from inting. Doing the Baron, they could have been on Baron 30 seconds earlier. In fact, the Urgot had started the Baron about 20 seconds before they actually started doing it. But they decided to go mid lane to push those four minions that really needed to be pushed, clearly. So I definitely find that as an interesting play. As someone's messaging me, what was that throw? Maybe we should ask them. Can we get an interview, please? Cairo Talks, is there any chance we can get someone to join the Discord?
Well, there's still another game, at least, so probably
interview.
not.
There's still another game, but I think that's very important to get the... Okay, I've heard that we're going down no interview just yet. If this goes 1-1 and we're going to Silver Scrapes Cairo Talks, I am looking for an interview. Can we confirm that we can get...
I think you do an interview after the series.
No. I wanna get an interview between, dude. I want to get
What about the discussion after the game?
Personal details. Interview after series, apparently.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it is as good as the TCS interview. 5-minute break right now. So let's go to the robots. Sorry, I'm not fire lol. My bad. Let's keep talking.
She right though, and I attitude right though, when I look you in the eye, when I creep between them thighs, when I late night die, riding in that two-door, she crazy plus a nympho, but she a ride over any hoe, cause she like nothing I've ever seen, something right out of magazine, I'm gonna keep her on my team, she's the best that I've ever had. No good girl, she gotta be bad. I'm looking for the kind of girl that make them other girls mad. I don't want no nice chick, if she is, she better be bad. I don't want no good girls. Oh, whoa, my girl, she's so, she gotta be, yeah, my girl, she's so, she gotta be, yeah, my girl. If I don't say nothing, what would make you think something? I just wanna chill, I don't wanna feel